If someone was hearing this and they're interested in the service, they don't have a case right now, is this something where you could set up a quick chat with you to like plan ahead how would happen once the case comes in that they're looking for? Or how do they reach out and connect just to do initial setup if they have a case or if they got an RFE and there's a time deadline because they got to fill you guys in too? Like, how does it work in both those kind of cases?
Yeah, so we jump on a call first and just kind of understand what their caseload is, how many things they need. We can really only take on a few of these like long-term, like year-long, 2-year-long contracts where people just reserve us, right? So
Yeah.
a lot of firms, what they do is I know this year we might have an overflow and we might need to send you 10, 45 cases that needs to be done within a month. We need to know that and we need to have the capacity to be able to answer that call when it
Yeah.
comes. So we can only have a few of those firms, or else if every single firm says, we want you to be available on standby at any given moment with like 10 crazy L1 RFEs, well,
Yeah.
we might not, we're really, we're relatively small as well, right?
Yeah.
Now, for most of the solo practitioners or smaller firms that is just a one-off, then we'll deal with it as it comes. You get an RFE, let's immediately jump on a call, let's strategize and let's plan it out. And then it's whether it's just a consultation session where we share our strategy, we share some of our checklists and show you how to do it, then you can go ahead and execute and that's fine. Or you want us to take over for this case and it's just like a 1 month thing for one case, then if we have the capacity, then we could jump in and help, right?
Yeah. And that speed is so important. So right now we're recording this in September 2021. The new visa bulletin came out and it was not necessarily what we expected, the same jump we had in 2020, which was like for business wise, for me, last October was one of the best months because all of a sudden I got all these employment-based Indian Chinese cases that had been pending for a while. Hasn't come out yet, it seems, but who knows what the way they run the visa bulletin next month might happen. And then the visa bulletin jumps forward and then next month retrogresses. So you really have to submit as soon as possible. You can't take the risk that the visa bulletin is going to stay consistent. So if you have a situation where you get 5 cases, 10 cases, and you're just not adept to handle that, but you got to file it so there's no malpractice or just reality is you don't hurt this client because they've been waiting for so long. You just speed down. Hey, listen, I need some support. I got 2 extra I-45s that I just can't help myself. Could you jump online with me and help me through this? Is that the kind of thing?
Yes, that's definitely one type, right? Complicated RFEs, like a crazy case that needs to be filed within a short deadline. We do a lot of motion to reopens, and those all you need to file within 30 days as well. So I just got a denial. It seems is extremely unfair. I don't even know how to talk to the client about it. I've never done a motion to reopen before, or I have, but I've never done with this case. Then let's jump on a call and let's prepare it and do it. And doing a motion to reopen is like a triple RFE, if you can imagine, because it's just that much more pressure. So you have to do it, and so a lot of times when we do a motion to reopen, we're dedicating 3 or 4 people full time, 40 hours a week to do that one case. And in order to be able to sleep at night, right? Because the worst thing is doing a case and then knowing you could have done it better, knowing that if you just communicated with the client more in the beginning and strategized, you could have made it like twice as good, but you didn't for whatever reason. And then now you're filing it and you're just waiting for 6 months and you can't sleep for 6 months, right? Because your conscience won't let you. And so that's not worth it for the client or for yourself. But if you don't do it, it's almost malpractice, so motion to reopen is definitely a huge thing.